I started serving her, started working for her. She's senior me with like 8 years. She has started having feelings for me. This one, my boss, somebody that is I'm serving for, is having feelings for me. A woman of her level. As a guy, when you see a lady that is falling for you, you will know. It's working with her. I've seen it. This lady is she's just dedicated. If she said is this thing she wants, she can spend all her millions for that. And because of that, I liked her. So the senior brother funds her. She too, she has money on her own. So her family is okay. Hi everyone. I'm so much happy to be here to share my story. Actually, I came across this platform online and I watched series of videos seeing how people share their problem, and I thought it much to come and share. I will get an advice. Please, I will beg everybody, please take me as your brother. Take me as someone. If it is happening to someone that is close to you, if it's happening to your brother, what will you tell the person? What advice will you give to the person? So I just want you to be sincere with me. I just want you to be plain with me, please. Because this particular issue, it's something that, it might have happened to someone else, one or two persons. So, and it started like, let's say 5 or 4 years ago. I can't give a count of it, but normal average Nigerian, we grew up in a place where we don't really have much to eat, so everybody's trying to survive. That's normal African person. Everybody's just trying to survive. So sometimes you go just a day, you just eat only once in a day, just trying to save up money to see how you can build a better future and all that. So along the line, as I was growing, trying to survive, I met a lady. I met a lady that I love. Not really like I love her. I just came across this lady. So I started serving her, started working for her. So this lady seniors me with like, 8 years. 8 years. She senior me with like 8 years. So I started serving her. She's a very nice person because I've worked with her for a very long time. She's a very nice person. She's very soft. She's very calm, So I started working with her because of my determination. I'm just a person that is growing up determined to make it in life. So I don't care about it. I'm just focused about my work with her, trying to say, okay, from this I can make up something to help my life and all that. So I started working with her. She has been very good to me, So because of how she saw I was determined, I was focused. She has never seen me with maybe all these bad guys around, and so she started bringing me more closer. You understand? She started bringing me more closer. Sometimes she wants to travel, she will travel with me. Sometimes I will go to meetings with her. I started working more or less like a PA for her. I started working like a PA for her. So she was close to me that she changed my life in terms of I no longer spend my money on clothes. When she goes to buy clothes, she'll call me, I saw something that would be nice on you. So she was so very nice to me. She was so very nice to me. So because of that, me too, I felt comfortable around her because she has never for one day, treated me bad. So I felt very comfortable. So as we kept going, as I started working for her, this lady, I think, okay, she started liking me. I started observing that she has started having feelings for me. At a point, I was kind of scared. This one, my boss, somebody that I'm serving for, is having feelings for me. So I was kind of scared because I might lose my job, or who knows, because I was thinking at that time, a woman of her level, she would have had some rich guys, rich boyfriends, rich guys around her. So I was scared because me, I'm still somebody that is growing at that time. Still somebody that is growing, trying to put my life together. So I don't want anything to scatter my plans and my dream. So I was just playing along with fear, Sometimes she will call me, have you eaten? I said, no, it should be okay, let us just hang around. So we hanged around. Everything was just going. The feelings was mutual. But inside me, I was kind of, as a guy, when you see a lady that is falling for you, you will know. Because the way she talks to me, sometimes when I get home, me and her, we went for a business trip, but when I get home, she will call me, are you home? Have you taken your bed? All those talks and all that. She just makes sure that I'm okay. So before long, so one of the days she was just moody at her office. So I was kind of, trying to cheer her up. What was that? So she was like, can she trust me? Ah, at that point, I was like, this is it. So I said, okay, yeah, you can trust me, ma. At least I've worked with her for a couple of years, like let's say 2 years, yeah, at that time. So I told her, no problem, you can trust me, ma. I've been there. So she said, okay, that she is really pained, So she started telling me about her relationship life, how some men come into her life, that she's just somebody that once she likes something, she's focused on that thing and she's ready to give all. And it's true. I've seen it with working with her. I've seen it. This lady is she's just dedicated. If she said is this thing she wants, she can spend all her millions for that. So I've observed it with her. And because of that, I liked her. So she was explaining how she has been in relationship with guys, and when they discover that she's this person that can spend all for them, so they try to extort her. So most of them, they just stay with her because of the money, end up breaking her heart. Most of them don't really love. It's just as if maybe after this guy go, he will be like tell his friend, go and meet this one. So guys are just doing their own turn by turn, extorting from her. Normally, this my boss, she's okay. Her family is well to do. She has a senior brother that is living in house abroad. So the senior brother funds her. She has money on her own. So her family is okay. You understand? So even if no matter the amount the guys are eating from her, it's just as if it's an oil well. It doesn't finish. Because even though you eat billions of naira, her brothers are there to fund her back, help her grow back her business again and all that. So guys have messed with her life, messed with her heart. So because she has noticed the way I worked with her, so she was now comfortable with me, so she started sharing most of her emotional problems with me. So I started calming her down. That was how we started going on. It started going like that. Me too. I started becoming comfortable. Sometimes I'll be the one to call her and ask her, is she okay? I just wanted to make sure that she's fine. Because of course, if she's fine, my money is fine also. You get that point? Because me, I was just focused on building a life as a young Nigerian guy who's growing, just focused on building a better life for myself and for my family. So anything that will make my boss to be okay, I will do it, even if it means to stand with her and make sure she doesn't cry all day. I will do it. You understand? So I was there for her emotionally. I was there for her mentally. Sometimes she would just be worried. The only person she will call is me. She will call me late in the night. She will cry and I will comfort her and all that. So this kept going on and on and on. Before we know it, feelings started coming in. She started loving me, And mind you, she's older than me, 8 years. She gave me too much gap, 8 years. But you see, she has no issue. She's a very sweet person. She's very calm. She's beautiful too, just that she's big. Me, I'm not that muscular, I'm not that big, but she's bigger than me. You understand? But she's just okay. She's all that you want in a woman. It's just that guys have really messed with her life. You understand? So because of that, she's now trying to shield the remaining pieces of her heart that is broken. So she's trying to shield it. With that, she tried to form bossy. But because I'm close to her, I know that she's not really, really bossy. You understand? She's not really, really harsh as some people appear. It's just that she has a soft heart. So because of the way people treat her, her soft heart, so she tries to claim that she is bossy. You understand? So this has been the thing going on. And this lady really, when we started off, she explained to me how she has feelings for me and all that. I can't say no. So I was like, okay, man, let's just still give it time. She said, no problem. We started going on. Before you know it, I just, not like I told her I've accepted. I just flowed. You understand? I just kept with the flow. So because of that, she started helping my life. She started, if you would think about a destiny helper, this lady is a destiny helper to me. She started helping my life. my life changed, my status changed, everything about me changed. She started introducing me to her brothers abroad. They started calling me. They were just happy that their sister can find joy again. Me, I wouldn't mind though. I wouldn't mind getting married to her, because my only issue is just that she's older than me. Okay, let's say if she's older than me with just 1 year, a year, I might accept it. But she gave me gap 8 years. And sometimes, because of all that guys has done to her, when she's angry like this, she will begin to spit so many things out. I understand her perfectly, okay, but as a guy, you want to be the man in charge of the house. So that is what I was just considering. What if we get married? She will be like, okay, she's the one that has the money, she will want to come and start claiming bossy. I want to be the man in charge of the house. That is what no man wants to be under a woman. You understand? So that is just my problem with this lady. So the most interesting thing that made me to come out to the public, to share my story is this. So we got along together. She liked me. So we started flowing. I accepted the relationship. We flowed together. She was happy. We were happy, living happily. Sometimes she will go for trips, She will go for vacation. She will carry me along. Her brothers, everybody just took me as a family. It was as if my prayers was answered. My parents, even though they were not, I did not disclose the age range as of that time to her, but they were just happy for me. At that point where you are just hustling, and things started clicking, just as if you did one jazz like that. Everything is just clicking. Everything is just clicking good for you. Not until one fateful day. That was what turned the whole story around. That was what changed every moment for me. This particular event is what brought me out to the public now. Meanwhile, before this particular event, she introduced me to her brother. So her brother was like saying, since she's in love with me and she would like to spend the rest of her life with me, that they started planning on opening a business from, with the brother. So the brother gave me connections. They opened the shop worth 10 million naira. This is aside the shop rental, 10 million naira. The brother even sent car from abroad for me. So I was more like, I was comfortable. She made me who I am today. Everything I have in this life, I owe it to her. The shop, the cars, everything I have. At least I due to the kind of connection she gave to me, I had to build a 3-bedroom flat at home for my mom. So I was okay. She gave me the life I'm living today. Everything I have. I'm saying it without missing word, because this woman, when you hear people say, I picked you from the gutter, this woman picked me from the gutter. I was with her when I had nothing. She made me who I am today. So we kept going. The relationship was fine. Everything was okay. We have even started planning on how we'll get married, But even at that, sometimes when she gets angry, she doesn't want to just loosen up because of how other guys has treated her. But she trusted me. You understand? She trusted me, but she doesn't want to take that chances of being so soft again. Sometimes it is people that make people to behave a certain way. So anytime you see somebody behaving in a certain way, something is making the person to behave like that. Maybe what has happened before. So for this lady, what guys has done to her, so she's just trying to play the hard lady. But each time she comes, she will still come to me and say she's sorry. She just don't want to, or she will beg me and we'll be okay. So our relationship started off normal. We were good. Not until this event happened that she wanted to go to the salon. She had a particular salon where she makes her hair. So we just came back. She said she wanted to go to the salon and make her hair. She just said, no problem. So on her way going, I received a shocking news that she had an accident. They rushed her to the hospital. So I went immediately, met her at the hospital. So she was fine, not really fine. She just had bruises on her hand, and the doctor said her bones was affected badly. And I was asking the doctor what, because if it is money, there is money, you understand? So the doctor said it's a 50-50. I said, okay, He said they will take her to surgery and all that. So if the surgery does not work, the next thing will be to ampute her leg. At that point, I was mad. So at that point, the brother called me. The family was keeping in touch with me. What's going on? I was telling them. So one evening like that, it was, yes, on Tuesday evening. Yeah, on Tuesday evening, I came to the hospital where she was. So she held my hand. She was now telling me, in tears, she was crying. She was like, the doctor said she will be amputated. Her legs will be amputated. I was trying to calm her down. I've used to be there for her emotionally. So I know how she used to feel when she's down. So she was crying. I was there like, okay, don't worry. Even if, I was just trying to calm her. I didn't know where she was heading to. She now said, even if they ampute her leg today, because this doctor said they arranged for the surgery that weekend. So if they ampute her leg that way, she will want us to immediately go ahead with the wedding plan and get married and settle down. That was where my problem started. That was when I started discovering that 8 years is really, really long. It's really, really far. Because all this while we were chilling, I never considered the gap she gave to me. That was when I began to see her like, 8 years. 8 years is way far. I began to consider so many things. Now, okay, my mom at home. Initially, I did not explain to my mom her age and all that. I just told my mom. So my mom, actually, initially my mom used to say, she's big. I told my mom is what I want, so, and all that. So I explained everything to my mom, and I told my mom she's going to be amputated. My mom was like, everybody was just confused at that point because this lady, I owe her my life. So my mom now told me, okay, check within yourself. She said I should check within myself if this is what I can do, if it is a way of paying back, since I love her and all that. Now, when I now told before then, my mother had somebody she's preparing for me, but since this lady has been helping my life, my mother off that light. But when I now explained to my mother that this lady is older than me with 8 years, that was when my mother sparked. I said, no. That I can't get married to somebody who is older than me with 8 years. Most of my friends started, that was where everybody started seeing me. The issue now is this. This lady is good. This lady is okay. Yes, aside the fact that she has accident, I will want to settle down with her. Aside the fact that she has her one leg, I will want to settle down with her because what else will I look for? The lady is mad, she's beautiful, she's caring, just that she's kind of bossy. Yeah, me, I understand her because I'm close to her. I know all her problem. You understand me? So I understand her when she gets that bossy. I understand that she's just trying to protect her soft heart. And I have discovered a way to, when she's bossy, I just know her medicine. So she's okay for me. But my only challenge is, how about now? One leg, not just one leg, 8 years gap. How now? So, and this is eating me up. I have sleepless nights. I've prayed. Sometimes I've tried to say, okay, no problem. Let me just man up. Let me just close my eyes and do this. But no. And now the issue is, my mother has already gone to talk to that lady. And the lady is there. She's ready. Now, the family of this lady now, in their mind, I'm already married to their daughter. I'm already married. So, and they made me who I am today. So my issue now, why I'm here to talk to you, why I'm here to share my story is this. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. I don't know whether to quit. Because if I quit, it's just like you are going back to, you are losing your life. Okay, I had to talk to the doctor. I had to say, okay, talk to myself. Is it to double money? Because at least it's not like I have made money with the help of this lady. If I can double money to compensate her, but money is not her problem. Because how much am I going to give to her? She has it. Even her brothers will even give times 10. She has the money. She has the connections. She has the influence. So there is nothing I can say, let me use and settle her and go and have my life. So please, guys, please, everyone, help me. That is why I'm here. I don't know. At least I don't know. You guys can give me an advice of what to do at this point because I'm just confused.
Okay, now you don't want to marry her again just because of this?
Yes, I've thought I can't really.
She's okay. You yourself, you are okay. Do you get? Why not still get married to her? Did this her problem touch the love you have for her, or don't you love her before?
I did not love her before. See, this love grew because of one, she made me who I am today. She started giving me a good life. Okay. And secondly, when you are with somebody for long, you start growing the feelings by force. So I did not really, come on now, she's older than me. She's 8 years older than me. And she's not just that she has a small body, she's big. So I would not just look at her and fall in love with her. No, it is because of all this she has, will I say, what people call situationship. I felt pity, okay, this lady has helped me, is helping me, and can give me the life I want. And I started being there for her emotionally. Before you know it, I started drowning in the waters, in these oceans. So that is how I got to this point.
Wow.
That is how I got to this point.
This is somehow that you don't love this lady. Because if you love her, this accident can never make you not to love her again. You can still get a helper for her. Do you get? So now you just want to leave her like that? That is to marry her again.
That is why I'm here. Because I don't know.
You yourself, you're supposed to know what do you want. Because what we are going to tell you now, if you don't want it, you will still not do it. But what do you want? So that people will know that this is what you want to do. They will not tell you whether it's good to go that way or it's not good. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yeah, I get you. Because
if they ask you now, what do you want to do? Do you want to leave her? Are you telling us that you don't want the marriage to hold? You don't want to be with her again? Because I heard you mention that I want to double the money and give her. Okay, you just want to give her the money and move out. Is that what you want?
Yes, at this point, I'm considering moving on with my life. I'm considering to cancel anything marriage because I need to enjoy my life. I can't stay with her. At this point, I just want to call off the wedding, call off the marriage.
That's the same thing she's scared of. That's what.
Yes, exactly why I am being skeptical, because one of the things she has been telling me is how guys break her heart. And it's just like those broken hearts, I have fixed them back again. And at this point, this will be the peak of it. So me, I have my own life to live. So what I want to do now is that I just want to call off the marriage and move on with my life.
Okay, so please, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
This lady we are talking about, how old is she?
She will be 41 by January next year. I'm just 32.
You call 32 just? You don't know that some guys that is 32 years, they have up to 4 children. In fact, they have finished giving birth. See, for 32 years is no longer a child like that. You are seeing it too. I don't know if you're getting me.
But this lady is 41 years.
If it's by age, it does not really mean like that, because already you know that she's that 40, I'll be 50, and you're still in her life. Do you get? So whatever you want, I'm going to post your video. Just try and be on the comment section to hear what people will tell you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.